This is Andi Purewal for Boxing News. I'm joined by former world champion Leigh Wood here in his home city of Nottingham. Leigh, how are you feeling? It's fight week. Two-time yet, but how are you feeling? It's fight week. Two words which I imagine you've waited to hear for a very long time now.
Yeah, for sure. It's been a while. I'm excited to get back in there. I'm feeling good, ready to go. This is always my worst day, all the media and stuff, but it is what it is. Just crack on and get it done, and then we're nearly there. It's nearly showtime.
Obviously 18 months outside of a ring, but you've also moved up in weight now. Talk to me about that period, the frustrations, the mental battle of staying focused and believing you're going to still get back and you're going to get a big fight like this.
Yeah, I've been through this before in my career when I've had injuries, and I've been in a lot worse situations. Not only was I injured and not getting any fights, I had no money. I was probably 30 years old. Nobody knew who I was. I've not been in big fights before, waiting for an opportunity. So now, when I got injured this time, I got the experience of going for it before in a lot worse circumstances. But I remembered first time, stay disciplined, do what I can do. If I can't run, I'm shadowboxing on the spot. If I can't punch, I'm running, I'm shadowboxing with the other arm. I always look for a reason to do something than a reason not to. I think that's that discipline and that dedication and that experience got me through this layoff. 19 months by the time I get in the ring.
The last time you fought an Irishman in your home city of Nottingham, it was a fight of the year contender. It was dramatic in that final round when you knocked out Michael Conlan. Do you believe in lightning striking twice, Leigh?
Yeah, possibly. I don't think this fight will go the same way, but I do believe I'll get him out of there. I've said that many times. I'm confident in that. As long as I do what I set out to do and stick to my plan, I will be successful and get him out.
You won't find a single person who thinks this won't catch fire. There won't be fireworks at some point, Leigh. Are you adamant in your own mind? Do you see this being the case? Do you see there being a firefight at some point?
Possibly. I'm prepared for whatever it comes. I'm prepared for whatever it comes. By hook or by crook, but if I stick to what I've been doing and performing and hitting the moments I hit in sparring and the drills I've been doing, like everything, when I put it all together, it's going to be a completely different fight to what people think.
As to answer this question, I'm going to ask you as well, because of that expectation of it being fireworks, of it being a firefight, how much of a factor do you feel your boxing ability will come into play, and maybe people are overlooking that going into Saturday night?
Massively, and a key factor of the fight will be my discipline to stick to the things I'm doing, discipline to know when to do things, when not to do things, and boxing smart.
I know at this stage in your career, there's one fight in particular you've wanted to do at the City Ground. It hasn't materialised as of yet. You've got to get through Saturday, but because of this somewhat of a delay in your career, because of that lack of activity, do you still feel it's something you want to go on to, or do you think it's not feasible now?
I'd love to. You need a little bit of luck. I had the right opponent at the wrong time. Now I've got the wrong opponent at the right time. You need a lot of things to line up. I'm not going to say it's never going to happen, but I'd have to have a little bit of luck on my side. And also, I don't know how many more fights I've got left. I'm taking it fight by fight. Again, like I do with this fight, like I did with my last fight, and we'll go from there.
I remember last year you said that maybe if last year had gone to plan, you'd have maybe fought 3 times, and that might have been the end of it. And now you're saying fight by fight. Is that the state of the mentality now? You just take it as it comes, and if you're winning, I imagine is that desire to go on because you know more opportunities will come if one didn't turn up?
Winning, it's what does it cost to win? At what cost? How many shots do you take? Do I get caught? Did I get hit the back of the head? Or you have to weigh all these things up. How many shots in sparring did I take? So we'll assess this with my team after the fight. All been well victorious, and we'll go from there.
Right, last one from me, Leigh. What's going to happen on Saturday night? How are you going to have your hand raised?
Leigh Wood, stoppage.
Leigh, I appreciate your time. Best of luck on Saturday.
Thank you.